Two old people on a couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video. I am Debbie and this is Mark, and it is started Monday and we are starting a new week, and it's exciting stuff going on. There's lots going on in the world.
Boy, it's actually getting exciting.
No, it's not exciting.
Before we get on to that, found out today, two of my Shuffle Girl dancers. Well, one of them is dating an ex-boyfriend. I did not know this, but that is a no-no in the girlfriend realm. So they're not getting along too good. We got through practice though. They stayed civil. I don't know what happened afterwards, but I don't want to know.
All right.
Just want to dance. You know.
Yes.
Get my stuff on.
Get your stuff on.
All right. So that's going on.
That's going on.
And then we got Ned.
Did you find Ned?
We got a hold of Ned. He's set up. I got him ready to go live.
Okay.
So let's get out. Hey Ned, can you hear us? Hi guys. Check out the palm tree. Isn't it cool? Yeah. How'd you get that? I took the company card and I got a plane. Yeah, and first I had a whale of a time with the other brother. Thanks for sending them down with the company card. And we had a whale of a time. So then I got in the plane, came down here to Jamaica to see Colleen. The other brother was too scared to get in the plane with me, so I left him behind. Well, I didn't leave him. He didn't get on the plane. So I got down here, right? Come to find out, Jamaica is locked down. You can't come here. I had to ditch the plane in the ocean back there, swim ashore, but it's okay. Colleen's taking good care of me. We're having a whale of a time down here now. You got to get some more money on that company card though, because I'm about out right now, guys. It is out. I mean, it's drained. It says no good. It says no good anymore.
But how you can get back to the States?
I don't know how I'm getting home. Do you guys know how? Do you know how I can get home? I don't want to come home. I mean, I'm having a whale of a time. Jamaica doesn't even know I'm here. So, I'm running around. Everything's locked down. I got the beach to myself. Look, nobody's behind me. It's awesome down here. Well, I got too much fun to do with Colleen here. Back to you guys.
Back to us.
Well, at least she's got Colleen down there to take care of him for a while.
I'm glad Colleen is taking care of you. Thank you, Colleen, for taking care of him.
She did tell us that she was there.
She's a handful.
We already knew that he made it down there because Colleen filled us in.
Ned can be a handful, so good luck to you, Colleen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't give him your credit card.
Don't give him your credit card. You will be sorry. We are sorry.
But,
beyond belief.
If you take care of him, great. If he starves, that's his own fault.
That's his own fault.
All right, what else we got going on?
Should we do furry friends?
Let's get out the furry friends. Right.
Furry friends. Let's all get to those furry friends.
All right, here we go.
Well, hello, Mark and Debbie, two old people on a couch. I just saw your video that said you need more furry friend pictures. So I talked to Tom, and he went out and took a bunch of pictures of animals, and I wanted to share them with you, because we love watching two old people on a couch.
We love Tom and Rhonda.
Thanks, Mark and Debbie, for everything you do. You're hilarious.
All right.
That was awful nice.
Yes, so you want to put up their page that they have? So it's kind of messed up. It's at home with Tom and Rhonda. It will be in the description below for sure. There you go. At home with Tom and Rhonda Howard. Don't forget that.
Not just Tom and Rhonda.
Right.
not just at home with Tom and Rhonda.
Right.
You got to put it all together.
Yes.
At home with Tom and Rhonda
Howard. So it will be in the description below, and for the next few
We just got done watching their lives. They had the boys over.
Yes, they did.
Jared and Matt Crocker and the Heard That. We're both over there. Go subscribe. We'll put that in the link down below too. Heard That. They're almost to 1,000.
Yeah, they're trying to get to 1,000. So they had a great live the other night.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
We will be showing Tom and Rhonda's animals for the next probably 2 weeks, because they sent us a whole bunch of furry friends. So we're going to be showing them, and we love the talking horse. So
yeah, well, now that the horse talks,
yeah.
maybe I could do bedtime stories
with the horse,
with the horses instead of with the Crocker boys.
Yeah.
They don't want to do it with me, so I'll do it with yeah. I like to call them Hot Pocket.
I know, but I know it's Big Pocket,
Big Pocket. And then I made a joke. But you don't want me to tell the joke.
No. I don't want you telling the joke about Jared. No.
The Big Pocket always makes fun of Jared's little pocket.
Stop.
I went there. And then email us
at twooldpeopleonacouch@gmail.com.
Thank you, Rhonda. We'll be showing some more of Tom and Rhonda's in the next
probably about 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah, for the next 2 weeks.
If we get somebody else's, Tom and Rhonda are cool. They'll let us throw in some other ones.
But I like the talking horse. That's a pretty cool effect.
That was really,
yeah.
You know, we got Ned, Yeah. Now Tom's got a talking horse.
I know.
I mean,
yeah.
We're going places.
We are going places.
I said, Tom, at home with Tom and Rhonda Howard, we're stepping up our games.
Yes, we are.
That was a lot of fun.
So, next we got mail call. So we got something from KNIERIM, which I call Illinois KNIERIM, which is Jason KNIERIM.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
And the K is not silent. We figured that out.
I know. I know how to say his name, which is amazing because I don't know how to say anything. So, and his link will be in the description below.
I watched his video on how he got into starting his own little thing where he
sent us a cup.
The guy figured out how to do this etching right here, right?
Yeah.
There's stuff on the other side too. Show him. It's actually black.
Smile.
Well,
while you still have teeth.
Okay, whenever you face it this way, it looks black.
It kind of just
because of the lighting.
Yeah. Smile while you still have teeth.
It's easy to see here.
It's really easy.
But with the lights, it's not.
Yeah,
it's cool. He takes a battery.
I like this size cup too.
He took just a regular battery and acid, and he figured out how to do all that stuff on his own.
KNIERIM.
He didn't. Yeah.
So anyway, thank you for the cup. We won it on his channel, and so we're so excited to have it. And I love coffee cup. Yeah, I love
that.
Coffee
might be
mugs.
Good for what we might do this weekend.
Yeah.
We don't know yet.
We don't know. We'll have to see.
All right.
Okay. So, do we have anything else? Should we get out to the news?
We should, man. Well, before we get out to the news, I just want to say one thing. I'm getting excited because I know more bad things are going to happen.
Oh, no.
But that's not why I'm upset. More bad things are going to happen.
That's not why you're excited.
That's not why I'm excited. I'm excited because more people are waking up to what's going on out there. Okay. They know what's going on. They see it now. More people are going, that this ain't right. And I won't get into, what's all going on out there. Everywhere, things that are going on in different countries, things that are going on here in this country.
Yeah.
People are waking up. The youngins are especially waking, because I was getting kind of, not jaded, but getting depressed because I'm like, when are the people going to see that we're all being played? Well, they're seeing it.
I know.
And it's coming out more.
But that's going to make it get really bad.
And Alex J.
That's going to make it get really bad.
You know Alex J?
I do know Alex J.
He's a guy. Yeah, don't go. All the things that he said was conspiracy theories. People are like, man, you can go back to every one of them. They're not conspiracy theories anymore. They've all happened lately. Especially doctors saying things that are going on right now. He had him on his show back in like 2012 saying exactly what's going on right now. So it can't be a conspiracy theory anymore. So we got that going on. And we got young rappers that are
look up some songs. I think we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out here in a minute.
The one, it says a bad word.
Yeah, well, we will know what it is in a minute.
Oh, do you have it?
Well, I sort of have it. I sort of have it. So
F.
They will figure it out in a minute.
It's F by.
Yeah.
But this young rapper guy, and he calls him out as a liar and you know, and he goes, hey, Google it, look it all up. It's all true. And it is true. I mean, you can literally, it's not false. You know, he tried to lie about being top of his class and everything, but this rapper just goes crazy. And then we got young Salty. Yeah. You know, Salty's, you know, everybody knows a salty cracker, right? He's pounding the truth into people. And you got Mark Dice. Mark Dice has been just writing books. He's a very smart man, educated, showing all the stuff. You got, what's his name that I've been watching? Who's the guy with the stretched out neck?
Oh, I don't know. I never know that guy's name.
Whatever. We got to give him some money to get some new T-shirts. But
yeah, I know we do.
Yeah. Let's get started with the news. Yeah. All I'm saying is, people, it's gonna get crazy because they have to pull out all the stops because the cat is out on the bag on everything. I mean, the stadiums are packed. Nobody's scared anymore. People aren't just falling down. You know, you know. They all went to the game and they all got back home and they're like, that was a lot of fun. You know, nothing happened to us.
So let's get to the news.
Bam, let's get to the news before we get us banned.
Okay. Well, I'm sure it's not going to get any better, people, because, we got some news. All right, so COVID spike in highly vaccinated Israel, right? Holds grim...
jibby-jabbed
omens, for other economies. Yeah. So, just saying that because... They are the most highly vaccinated country.
And they're doing the worst.
And they're doing horrible. They've already got a booster shot, and they're wanting to do
on the fourth now.
They're wanting to do a fourth jibby jab.
They're worse off than
anybody.
And it's starting to show that if you don't, you know, natural immunity and all that stuff, and having what's it called after you've got it and you antibodies. Crazy. They're doing way better with antibodies. So just like I said at the beginning, let's all just get it over with and move on with our life.
Okay, so after Biden's announcements, Fauci predicts many more mandates are coming to America to get the COVID, to get the CV shot.
Many more vaccines.
Many more
jibby jab mandates to compel enough Americans to
yeah.
Well, that doesn't compel them. That forces them.
I think the more that they try to demand it is the more pushback they're going to get. I just feel like the more they try to demand it, the more pushback they're going to get.
My whole bag is, hey, it's only been out a short time. It's new technology. I'm waiting 5 to 6 years. And I think even if I got the CV, I would just...
You would be okay.
I would be okay.
You would be okay.
So I would rather take my chances that way. It's my body, my choice.
He slept with the CV.
Yeah. I sure did, and I didn't get it. So or
maybe you did.
Maybe I did, maybe you I had no symptoms.
Yeah, maybe.
And I've got great immunity.
Yeah, he does.
Everything. But hold on. But you know they say that now to compel. Well, they're not compelling.
That's what I'm saying.
They're forcing.
Every time they try to compel us to do it.
Mandates is not compelling.
No.
That's shoving it down your throat. So
it is.
So you know that song about Biden? They should make a song about F. Fauci.
Yeah. So then you have college students chant.
It's going.
And that's the name of the song.
I'm not saying.
That's the name of the rap song.
Listen, you know, you could do something a little bit lighter.
Yeah, guys. You could. But
Screw or something like that, right?
It's a really good rap song, and I'm not into that much rap. But
people are just getting upset.
These football games are packed to the brim.
Packed to the brim. No masks.
Second week in a row.
And they're just like having fun. Even the announcer on the sideline that's supposed to be like this. Whenever they started doing jump around, she started doing it with the crowd. And the ESPN was probably like, no, don't act. Put your mask back on and look scared. Do not act like everything's normal. We got to push this even further. So everybody's getting on with their life.
Yes. But then we have that executives warn customers to brace for continued shortages and price hikes in 2022. And they half-jokingly tell people to order your Christmas presents now.
Well, they're probably not joking.
Yeah, no, they're probably not.
If they're joking, that means,
yeah, they're
stock
serious.
Up, get whatever you
there
want
are
now.
shortages, and there's becoming
Can't
more
get any chicken
and
in
more
our town.
Shortages.
No chicken in our town.
No, and there's been Gatorade shortages for a while now.
Gatorade? Why Gatorade?
I think it's the plastic. I think it's the containers. The same with aluminum. There's aluminum shortage.
All I know, people, is we said that the supply chain is going to be affected. And
it's going to be. So stock up. Stock up on what you need to get by.
Kind of getting bad right now.
It's going to get worse.
The all-knowing softball
says that the supply chain is going to get worse.
Holy cow, it's going to get way worse.
Way worse.
Way worse. Way worse. All-knowing softball has just...
So slowly... stock up on the things that you use in your household.
And you know what?
Food or non-food, right?
You know those mandates you were talking about, right?
And that's going to be bad.
I think the mandates...
are going to cause the
Well,
food
trucking
chain.
companies have more than 100.
Yeah.
And if they try to...
yeah. You're going to have a percentage of the workforce that's going to...
No, they're going to go on... They're just going to shut down.
And
clog up the highways and, just say, you know what... you want to mandate that? We won't bring your food to your cities then. Boy, and I don't blame you, truckers. And I know it's going to hurt the whole world, but somebody's got to start
a lot of people.
Showing people we ain't taking it, and the truckers can do that. And you know what? All you people in unions and stuff like that, now unions usually are they run with the deep state. It's kind of like they like to take money from people, right? And then they say, ooh, it's to protect you. We need your money to protect you. And then they go out and party with it, And then they might do a little bit to help out the little guy, right? But that's what unions are for, right?
Yeah.
To protect the people. Well, let's see. I'm going to keep my eye on the unions out there.
To see if they're protecting the people.
Are you deep state unions? Are you there for your employees to keep them safe? I got it. We're going to find out. You listen to me, because I know a lot of people of us are in unions, and your unions better stand up for you. If they don't, then you might be giving them your money. Okay. All right, let's go.
All right. So then we have more shortages because of the Hurricane Ida that just hit, right? And the aftermath. That's going to bottleneck part of the... So that's just going to add injury to injury,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, because resources are being diverted down there, and
there's another one
water and all
going
that kind
into
of stuff.
the Gulf Coast.
Yeah, there are.
Down in
there
Houston.
is another one, and I did not report on it. But yes, they're supposed to have.
Houston's a big. It's not a big port. All the big ports are out in California, so I think we'll be all right.
They're going to have a lot of flooding from that.
Yeah,
a lot of flooding down in Houston. Yeah,
could hurt her. I can't talk to it. The oil. It might. It might.
It could. So then we have up in Canada. Okay. That this is okay. So
you gotta be
the
careful.
Hospitals are very upset because people are trying to do stuff. You can read this, guys.
Yeah, just
read
read
it.
And that way we don't.
They're just asking people not to do it in front of the hospitals. Yeah,
and that's I understand.
No, don't do it in front of the hospitals. But that's how bad it's getting. Yeah. People are having to resort to certain things just to resort.
Well, the only reason why they might do it outside the hospital, though, if the hospital doesn't let them in to get they're paying for, they got health care in Canada. Well, since Canada runs the health care, and they say, well, you can't get that, your heart put back into rhythm because you haven't been, jibby-jabbed yet. Well, that's horrible, but I don't think, like you say,
there's just a lot going on in the world.
There's no reason to get anybody's face
at
the
absolutely
thing.
Not. No,
just get
absolutely not.
Just get on your social media and express your concern.
So,
and then they'll ban you.
So then we have the Surgeon General. So says that Biden administration CV jibby jabs mandate for employers is legal and appropriate. So
right.
So anyway,
I don't think so.
Okay, well that's what we got.
I don't think a lot of governors think so.
And then we have businesses are grappling with the Biden new jibby jab mandates.
Yeah, of course they are.
Okay.
Oh my God!
Then
show me this guy.
we have, you remember that Fauci got up there and he didn't have a firm answer on whether or not CV natural immunities was.
He's the head guy.
Yeah, he should know.
He should know these things.
He should know.
People are saying, "Hey, we're looking over at all the stats over in Israel. What do you think?" He was asked on his show, right? And he goes, "Well, we just don't know.
We should look into that.
We should look into that." I'm like, and the guy's like, he probably wants to say, "Well, we looked into it for you, and here you go. I mean, this is your job, not our job.
Yeah.
Do your own research there, pal, and start figuring this stuff out."
Okay, so then we have children aged 12 to 15 may start getting the single dose of the jibby jab within weeks. So, anyway.
I don't like whatever. Hey, parents, it's up to you. It's up to you, not the government.
And if I was of a certain age where I might want to do something at a certain older age, I probably would wait just a little bit.
Just in case.
Hey,
listen, it's only been out for
a little bit.
Less than a year.
Mm-hmm.
It's been out probably less than a year.
Yeah,
it's
I would
new
probably
technology
wait for just a little bit.
You want. Usually they test groups, right? Mm-hmm. People that are willing to be tested. Those are brave people who just want to get tested.
I know.
But do you want your kids to be the testees? They might lose their testes.
They might lose their testes. That
so
might
don't
be
let
it.
them be testes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. I don't think that'll happen for sure. I don't know what's going to happen. Mm-hmm. I know if I had kids that were in that range that are not being affected at all by this, at all.
Just wait a little bit.
They get a little sick.
Maybe.
They get over it. I see the statistics on that. 0% under that age are 99.99999. It's ridiculous. Nobody's even being affected for it. And you want me to test a drug on my child? No way, people.
Okay, so thousands march against the CV pass.
Everywhere.
In
Across Paris, London, Australia. They all. That's why I'm getting excited. The deep state that runs the world, right? The whole, not just America.
And this is their
They run Biden. They run
everybody.
I always like people say, how do you explain that? The best I can explain it. Just remember the mob family in New York, city. The mobs, they ran with fear, and people were on board. Once you were in the mob family, if you didn't do what you were supposed to, man, they would, they would do you in, right? So you can't leave. So the mob family, which is rich, a bunch of rich people, they are extorting the whole world. Yeah. Right. And the young people, all the people are waking up, seeing that this ain't a conspiracy theory. It's happening around the globe.
Okay, you're going low.
So I'm feeling good because things are going to get worse because the deep state's going to go
they're getting
nuts. They're going to go nut. That is nuts balls, but they're going to go nuts balls, right? And then we're going to come out the other end. Everybody's going to see it. I think we're going to be okay.
Okay, so along that same lines, we have Los Angeles schools mandating the jibby jab for students 12 and up. So just saying.
The all-knowing softball says, boy, it's going to get crazy in the next, couple months.
It probably is.
Then
through the winter,
a lot more truths are going to come up, and more people are going to wake up to see all the craziness, and they can't just blow it off anymore. They're getting the deep state's throwing everything at the wall to keep their plan in going this way. Okay. But it's too much for the people to believe anymore. Okay.
From zippers to glass, shortages of basic goods hobble U.S. economy. Just saying.
Man, I need my zippers.
Okay. Then we have Trump teases 2024 run. I don't think we're going to have a choice. So.
Yeah. Well, I hope he does. Yeah. Because he's not part of the big family. And that's why the Democrats did not want him to win. The Republicans did not want him to win
because he's not in the club.
They wanted their buddy Bush, the other Bush. They thought, well, we'll throw him in there and he'll, we'll be back in business again. Well, They thought Trump was a joke, and he won. Go.
So
it was awesome.
The CDC director says that they are going to have the jibby jab for kids 12 and under within the year. So just saying. Just saying.
Get ready.
Just saying.
Hey, I'm not in that position. You know who's the one that's in that position?
Mm-hmm.
Parents. It's up to you, parents. If you feel like your kid should be an experiment, then, and you feel that they're better off, by all means, get it.
Then,
but if you don't think they're safe with it, you better tell your government.
The UK winter plan is out for the rules and how they're going to change, and they're saying no lockdowns are going to happen, but they may have to do this or that. But they're not going to do what they did in the past.
Listen, people, the flu is going to be back. And they're going to try to mingle that in as people are getting sick again. Be careful. I know that they might be coming out with a test that differentiates. But trust me, with all these football games going on and everything, and now we're entering into a flu season, they're going to start blaming the flu again on the other thing.
Okay. So then, this is what I'm talking about when you're talking about vaccinating kids under 18. Is universities to study if irregular menstrual cycles and the CV jibby jabs are correlated.
Affecting each other.
Yeah,
and
that's they're going to study that because that's what's going on.
So it is going on, and they're going to see what
they're
the heck's causing
to see
that.
if there's a connection.
I don't know.
Yeah. So anyway, top scientists at the FDA and the WHO are arguing against the CV booster jibby jabs because they want us to jibby jab the whole world before we keep getting jibby jabs here. So that's their point.
Listen to me.
Yeah, I'll give them all
the
my
CDC, who knows, right?
Yeah.
But whenever you say the World Health Organization, you know what I think of anything the World Health Organization says? I don't believe a single word that comes out of that organization.
Okay.
It's ran by, they get their money donated from the the big pharma people and BG, Bill B.
So then we have that they're saying that the religious exemptions for the CV jibby jab may be an option that can be denied. So there you go.
Well, how can that be? Other religions like the Muslim religion, they'll bend backwards and forwards so that they're accommodated, right?
Okay.
But if your religion doesn't want it, they're like, you're not Muslim, man. Just move along and
then we have
get your jibby
Biden to announce new pandemic steps ahead of the UN meeting on Tuesday as global CV cases tally near 225 million.
So that's going to be an important day, Tuesday, because we will see how threatened they are.
Yes.
And boy, the UN is...
They're going to get all together.
We should kick the UN out of the country and stop listening to them. Because you know why? They're a world organization. And they're no good for us.
No.
And so this should be a
That's
very
why
interesting week.
I want to say that we need to pay attention this week. Because they're all going to get together this week.
Yeah, and then, maybe on a tarmac.
And maybe talk about their next steps.
Yeah. They might meet on a tarmac. They might discuss their next steps because tarmacs are very hard to hear.
This is important, okay? Right. So this is the map of states that won't comply with the CV mandate. So if your state is in this, you're doing good at pushing back on the deep state. If you're not, then your state is in on it.
Bunch of sellouts.
So just letting you know, that's a very important
God bless Texas. God bless Oklahoma.
Arkansas, Missouri.
Man.
Yeah.
God put me in this state for a reason. And he took me out of that other Democratic piece of crap where I grew up.
This is the final slide that we have for today. We're going to end you on a happy note. Biden took a picture with a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
So we're going to bring that up right now. Okay? And it's a bunch of kids.
I'm going to zoom in on this while you're talking.
They have Trump hats on. They have make something Great Again hats on. They have We Want Him Back shirts on. They have all kinds of stuff on. So, there you go. So, that should make you happy.
I'll be back. I like the red shirt. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
It's got that, and then you got Make My Trump, USA, and then and they're all smiling. And you know for a fact the parents said, hey, guys.
Go up there.
Run over there. You know, just don't let him smell you. And if he does, go, hey, freaky man, don't sniff me, man. That is just weird, man. Why are you...
Okay.
Get off my ear.
So we got to get out of here because our show is 30 minutes long.
All right, let's get out of here. What a good show, though.
Until next time, remember, do your own research and be prepared.